You might think rabbits are simple eaters. A few pellets here, some hay there, and that's it, right? Not quite. Rabbits may look like low-maintenance animals, but when it comes to feeding, they have unique habits and needs. If you're a rabbit owner or farmer, knowing how often your rabbit should eat can make all the difference between thriving bunnies and ones that fall ill without warning. Rabbits are not like cats or dogs that eat 2 or 3 times a day in scheduled meals. In fact, rabbits are grazers by nature. That means they're constantly nibbling throughout the day and even into the night. In the wild, a rabbit may eat 30 to 50 small times a day. It might sound excessive, but that's how their digestive system works best. Small, frequent feedings of fiber-rich food. So what does this mean for your rabbit at home or on the farm? First and most importantly, hay should make up the majority of your rabbit's diet, at least 80%. And that hay should be available all the time, not once a day, not just during feeding time, constantly. It helps wear down their continuously growing teeth, keeps their digestion going, and mimics how they would eat in the wild. Think of hay as the foundation of their nutrition. Now let's talk pellets. This is where many people go wrong. Pellets are often overfed. They should actually be treated as a supplement, not the main course. For adult rabbits, 1 or 2 small servings per day are enough. Roughly 25 grams for every kilogram of body weight. Baby rabbits or kits need a little more, especially when weaning. But even then, the goal is to gradually train them to rely more on hay and greens. Fresh vegetables are another key part of their diet. These should be given once per day in a measured portion. The best time to offer fresh greens is early morning or late evening. Cooler parts of the day when the food is less likely to spoil. Ideal veggies include leafy greens like carrot tops, coriander, spinach in small amounts, dandelion leaves, and others that are rabbit safe. Avoid feeding them cabbage, onions, or anything starchy or sugary like sweet potatoes or bananas. These can cause gas, bloating, or worse. Clean, fresh water is another thing that should be available 24/7, whether you're keeping rabbits in a hutch indoors or in an open pen. Water is just as important as food. Without water, rabbits can stop eating altogether, and this can quickly lead to a dangerous condition known as GI stasis, where their digestion slows or even stops completely. It's one of the top causes of death in rabbits, and often begins when a rabbit stops eating for just 10 to 12 hours. So how often should you feed your rabbits? It depends on what you're feeding. Hay and water should always be available. Pellets and vegetables should be given once or twice daily, preferably around the same time each day to establish a routine. Rabbits thrive on consistency. Feeding them at random times or skipping meals can cause stress or lead to overeating later. You also need to be careful not to overfeed. Just because a rabbit is constantly nibbling doesn't mean it should have unlimited access to pellets or treats. Overfeeding can lead to obesity, dental issues, and sluggishness. If your rabbit looks round, isn't moving as much, or you notice a change in its poop size or shape, those are early signs something's off with their diet. For those raising rabbits for meat or breeding, it's tempting to feed more pellets to fatten them up faster. But in the long run, overfeeding pellets can lead to poor health and even reduce fertility in breeding stock. It's better to strike a balance. Provide quality hay, limit pellets, and give fresh greens to ensure proper weight gain and strong immunity. To sum it up, rabbits eat many times a day, but not because they're greedy. It's how they're built. Your job isn't to limit how often they nibble. It's to make sure what they're nibbling on is good for them. Keep hay and water always available. Give pellets and veggies once or twice daily, and stay consistent with timing. That simple routine can extend your rabbit's life, improve its productivity if you're farming, and keep it happier overall. And remember, a healthy rabbit is always eating, always alert, and always dropping round dry pellets. Anything else? Time to check their diet, and fast.